a little belly flop right about here. I'm terrified of heights. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Devin O'Day. I'm not 100%, but I'm about, in the 52% range. Oh, there's a crud going around, you guys, and I hope that you are safe and healthy and happy, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Today, it is time to check out some important stories. We've got a couple of very important things. If you've got pets, the FDA released a warning about certain foods, and we've got a story coming up about that. And pet scams, big deal in our area right now. Lost and found pets. It's a way for scammers to make money. And we're going to have that story coming up just a little bit. Thank you to my friend Brunel Hackett, who let me know about that story and how important it was. If you've got a story for us, whether it is about pets or whether it's just about something happening in Middle Tennessee, we want to hear about it. Coming up right after this, we'll talk about a 5K taking place in the new year.
You know that feeling you get when your team goes big? You can get that same feeling on Zen Sports. When you sign up for a Zen Sports account, you will receive up to a $1,000 no-danger first wager. That's right. When you place your first bet in Zen Sports with up to 500 odds, you can be reimbursed for the amount of your bet up to a $1,000 maximum within 24 hours if the bet loses. No other sportsbook will offer you a premier sports betting experience with 24/7 customer support and faster withdrawals like Zen Sports. Zen Sports. Betting just got better. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-889-9789. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 21 and up and in Tennessee to bet.
Get ready to run, jog, or walk in the annual New Year's Day 5K. This family-friendly race will be held on January 1st at 10 a.m. at Barfield Crescent Park. This event will be electronically timed, and all participants will receive a souvenir shirt and medal. There will also be age group winners in the male and female categories. So kick off the new year with a healthy start and join us for the New Year's Day 5K. To register, visit www.murfreesboroparks.com.
That 5K, I'm going to dedicate that to our CEO and his wonderful family, Dave Gould and Ellen, his wife, and all of those kiddos participating in those holiday 5Ks. No, not me, but good on you. Good on you if that's what you want to do. And that one's for a really good cause. This is really important. The FDA has issued warning letters to 9 different manufacturers, distributors of unapproved and misbranded antimicrobial animal drugs for violations of federal law. The agency is concerned because these products contain antimicrobials that are important in human medicine, and using them without medical oversight and contributing to the development of antimicrobial resistance, antibiotic resistance in your dogs or your cats or your other pets. Antimicrobial resistance happens when microorganisms like bacteria become resistant to the antimicrobials that are designed to kill them. If we over antibiotic, it makes them less efficient to help us. That works with our pets. And now they're including them in a lot of the drug and a lot of the foods that you buy. And these are high level drugs. For instance, here are some of the companies that received warning letters this week from the FDA. American Aquarium Products, Aquanest Biotic, Aquarium Pharmacy, LLC, California Veterinary Supply, Chewy, Kraft Drug, Midland Veterinary Services, Silver Lease, and Valley Veterinary Clinic. Now, these are all important names, and I get a Chewy delivery once a month, and I love my folks at Chewy, but they have some of the brands that have been found to carry the antimicrobials in the food. So if you have pets and you're watching this actually came this week. This came out from the FDA. This was a press release that came out yesterday. So we want to just let you be aware of that and just check your brand. And how you check your brand, you put the brand of food that you buy and you put antimicrobial use in parentheses. Then you hit Google and search and see if your brand pops up. That's how it works. Hey, coming up, we're going to talk about lost pet scams. Have you lost a pet? Have you been scammed? Do you even know? Let's talk about that coming up right after this. We're going to talk about a place where you can get something really beautiful for somebody in your home that you love, and you just want to love on them with something pretty this Christmas. Hancock Hancock Jewelers is a place that is a locally owned business, and that's what we support here at Main Street today. And if you want to really do something great, support local and buy something beautiful right here at home.
This Christmas, score big and give her what she truly wants. A diamond bracelet, earrings, or new diamond ring. And now, with Earthmind and lab-grown diamonds, we can match any budget. All offered with interest-free financing. Or trade in your old jewelry for a new, sparkly look. Score big points with diamonds from Hancock Diamonds. Hancock Diamonds, Goodlettsville.
Hey, what did I tell you about throwing football indoors?
The Tennessee Department of Transportation Aeronautics Division presented Murfreesboro Municipal Airport with the 2022 FAA Southern Region Airport Safety Award during a special ceremony at the airport. The award recognizes general aviation airports that have taken actions and instituted programs for improving airport safety.
A lot of general aviation airports have seen a huge increase in flight training operations. There's a pilot shortage across the country, so schools and colleges like MTSU are seeing a lot of flight training operations. And this has impacted the operations at the airport and the communities that the airports serve.
Standard Operating Procedures is a framework that supports pilots in operating an aircraft safely and consistently around airports. With the increased airport traffic, city leaders and airport commissioners challenged the airport staff to enhance these procedures.
This was kind of the first time where general aviation, where we were able to use VirTower.
VirTower is an aircraft operations data collection device which utilizes surveillance technology and virtual geofences around an airfield to collect real-time data from aircraft.
So we're looking at how many takeoffs and landings they had, how many aircraft they have in the pattern, what type of activity they have, and what the tempo is of aircraft movements. So taking this data together, we're able to determine what is the traffic flow here and what is a more ideal traffic flow in the airport to improve safety.
And also combine it with a safety and capacity study for our airport. And we combine those two and use that to help develop new standard operating procedures.
The FAA's Southern Regional Division includes Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi, North Carolina, Tennessee, South Carolina, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands.
We are just extremely proud that we have an airport in Tennessee receiving the award. There's hundreds of airports that compete every year for this, and so to have the airport acknowledged and recognized for their work is great.
Chad's been here 29 years. No organization is good without a team. The council will tell you, Craig Tyndall, our city manager, our staff at the city, there is no better team than Chad Gerke and his team. What you're seeing here was not here 5 years ago. Chad's been here from an MTSU student to taking part in helping this airport grow. So, Chad, we can't tell you how thankful we are, and especially that you've signed on for another 15 years here at the airport. We appreciate that.
You know, there's a lot of invisible people that are involved that I would never see and a lot of people would never know, but there's always some central cog by which, all the other gears are rotating, and that individual is Chad Gerke. So I think a lot of that inspiration, if you will, comes from that man.
This airport is truly a front door to this community. It has a potential to really dramatically increase the community and the business that can come into this community. We're always extremely proud of what we have here now, and we hope to continue to grow that in a very safe and efficient way.
And it is my distinct privilege, acting on behalf of the FAA and in conjunction with FAA Flight Standards District Office, to present this year's General Aviation Airport Safety Award to the Murfreesboro Municipal Airport. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Murfreesboro Municipal Airport, and a nod to all of the wonderful municipal airports in and around Middle Tennessee that operate safely each and every day and help take the pressure off some of our larger airports. And it's just amazing what our Middle Tennessee burgs are doing to make it a strong and rich area and bring a lot of jobs to each area too. Well, a lot of people are doing the missing pet thing. If you are part of, I'm a member of the Wilson County Lost and Found Pets, and I actually had some 2 dogs show up at my house this past summer, and I posted them on Lost and Found Pets, found the owner within 30 minutes, and got those dogs back to where they belonged. And that's the way it's supposed to work. However, a lost dog Facebook post can bring people around that are scammers. Now, here's how they work. They pretend to be an animal control agent. They get in touch with you through Facebook and say, we can get your dog back to you, but we have to take your payment over the phone. You make a payment because you're anxious to get your dog back, your cat back, and you're missing your baby, and you just knee jerk, pay the money, and then they're gone. Animal control will not take payment over the phone. They won't. Here's how it works. What you need to do, if you do get in contact with someone about a lost pet, here are the red flags that you can look for. First of all, ask to see your pet in person, or ask them to share a detail about your pet that you didn't include in your lost pet post, photo, or flyer. If a response to your post or flyer elicits a response, proceed with caution. 1, they say they have your pet, but they cannot provide photos. Okay, big red flag. They offered the exact image you posted, but edited it to lighten or change the background. Big red flag. They make threats regarding your pet. Okay, that is just nobody is going to do that. Or say you have to do it or your dog will be put down today. Okay, that's not going to happen at animal control. They make excuses about why you can't see your pet in person or in photos. They ask for money or other sensitive information like a Google verification code. Also, if you're considering paying for a lost pet recovery service like Pet Detective with a trained dog search, be sure to check their references and verify the source of the person's training. Whatever you do, depend on your friends to help you. Go back and look for that pet. If you have a lost cat, many people say put a litter box outside or maybe their bed and they will return home. Sometimes that happens. You can pay attention to the post, but when anybody asks for money through a post or asks for your phone number and ask over the phone for money, that is a big red flag. And tell them you can meet for the reward exchange at the police department. That's the first thing, and usually that will remedy that. I hope that you all, if you do end up with a lost pet, and it's easy this time of year, people come to visit, they open the door too long, and Fifi or Fido run out the door, or a cat gets disoriented because there's so many people, unusual people, new people in the house, and they run out the door. It happens. So it's not always a bad on the part of the visitor who's coming, or the fact that you couldn't keep your pet contained in a situation like this. The best way to always get your pet back, or almost always, is to microchip them, because anybody who finds your pet, the first thing they do is check for a scan. Now, you can scan that chip for free at most of your animal control offices, and most of your vets will also scan for free. And you just go in to see if they're scanned and make sure that that scan is up to date. That's so important if you have a pet. And I have people all the time that say, well, my pet stays in all the time. Why do I need to microchip? It's for the one time they get out. It's for the one time they get out. Let's do a little shout out right now. Michelle Henry is with us. Elizabeth is with us. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Elizabeth. Corinne is with us. Corinne, I'm a little bit better today. Still under the weather, but not down for the count like I was the last 4 days. And if anybody else has this, just make sure you take care of yourself, and rest is really the only way to get through it. Elizabeth, I used to spend a lot of time in municipal airports. I always had a delightful time with the folks who would hang out there. It always reminds me, Elizabeth, in those small municipal airports, the show Wings. Remember that show? I just loved it with Crystal Bernard and Tim. I can't think of Tim's last name, but y'all know. I know who I'm talking about. James Napier. Oh, Merry Christmas, my freedom beard. How are you? Elizabeth says, my fur babies never, ever go outside, and I still got them microchipped. They can be quick when attempting to get outside. Mm-hmm. Tim Dalton. That's right. I think you're right. I did love that show as well. Well, there are all sorts of things that I just love about Christmas. And one of my favorite things is when there are new stores that open just in time for Christmas shopping. If you missed Devin's Table, you might have missed this story. BJ's grand opening, that was last Friday. And we have a couple of folks from Mount Juliet, Jennifer Hamlin and Justin Beasley, and they do a lot of stories from Mount Juliet. And I thought I would share that story now. And have anybody joined BJ's? Anybody? I think they have one in Smyrna and one in Mount Juliet now. And I've heard their gas prices are fantastic. Anybody want to let me know in the comments if that's true?
Okay, I'll tell them. All right, see you. Jennifer, we've had the privilege of being here now our third time.
That's right.
At least within the last 2 weeks. It's like home away from home.
This is definitely a different environment than the last 2 times we were here. And a fun fact about the memberships is if you, whatever code you use, you can find them online. One benefits Wilson Rides. There's one out there to benefit our Senior Citizen Center.
That we had through City Hall.
That's right. So not only are you signing up today for club membership, but you're also helping various organizations within our community.
So I don't want to speak out of turn, but BJ's Wholesale, you can actually like cash out before you get to the register, right?
Yeah, you just use their app. And also,
that is pretty.
They're not checking your membership card at the door. They do not do that at any of their locations. So you're welcome to come in here, look around, see what they have to offer, do your shopping, and if you choose to make a purchase or sign up for a membership, you can do that at the end. So you do not have to have your card to get in the store.
Like most wholesale clubs now, you can find your best clothes here too.
Actually,
Christmas tree
and they're
cakes.
giving out so many samples today. We could just have lunch sampling through the whole building. We don't even have to have lunch today.
Me and my dad used to do that on Sundays after church at another wholesale club.
Yeah. Well, now you can just do it right here in Mount Juliet.
Again, BJ's Wholesale, 181 Adams Lane in Providence Central. Jennifer, what's the square feet of this bad boy?
Big.
A whole bunch?
A whole lot.
Every time I've presented to a group and talked about BJ's Wholesale, it really puts our city on the map on another level, does it not? I mean, this is an historic day of people have been clamoring for businesses like this, and to finally get one, I mean, it's a huge deal for our city, is it not?
It definitely makes us a destination to come and make purchases. So I feel like we'll be drawing in people from surrounding cities and counties, and they can come here and make their purchase and leave their little footprint and head back to their city and visit our other local businesses. It definitely does put us on the map for sure.
Absolutely.
Good, how are you? Did you get a goodie? I didn't. Do you want a goodie bag?
We can, sure.
Thank you. Do you want one?
Sure.
Can he have one too?
All right, thank you all for joining us. Jennifer Hamlin, Justin Beasley, come out, see us. BJ's Wholesale Club, 181 Adams Lane.
Okay, I'm so interested in that place. I don't know how it compares to Sam's or Costco, but I'm interested in finding out. And I know that they have some specials running right now. If you're looking for something and you want a place like that, because it's just me, I don't really know about a wholesale place, but I know that there's some products that I'm interested in. But even for the gas prices, I think that's a pretty good buy. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've been to a BJ's and how you think it compares. You know, one of my Elizabeth, I really want to check it out. There's one in Smyrna as well. Yeah, I think, and if you've got the card, like you said, you can check out the place before you ever get the card. You can go right through. Instead of checking you on the way in, they check your card when you decide to check out. I like that, being able to check out with the self-checkout, like on your app, and just, I think that's pretty time saving too. If there's a line, you can avoid that. Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to avoid a line, you better get your tickets now. If you want to get out of the house with your family on Christmas and do something fun as a family, maybe the family outing Christmas gift is seeing Christmas lights. Well, how about the Christmas lights at Zoolumination? Get a family membership while you're there and give it as a Christmas gift to the whole family. You can use it all year long. You cannot beat it as a family gift.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. Witness more than 1,000 handcrafted Chinese lanterns featuring brand new designs, including towering mythical beasts, a life-sized Santa's workshop, and a 100-foot-long dragon. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Well, y'all know, if you've ever watched this show, at the beginning of every month, I do the new flavor of the month for Five Daughters Bakery Donuts. They have the cronuts that are like croissant donut. They have the filled, they have topped, they have all sorts of yummies. They have paleo, which is close to keto, I think. But anyway, they have something for everybody, and it's so good. And now, brand new news, not just in East Nashville anymore. Let Mr. Murfreesboro from Murfreesboro.com tell you all about Five Daughters Bakery.
Right, everybody, mark this spot right here behind me. This is 1500 Medical Center Parkway. Obviously, we're in the Fountains Gateway. This is Suite H. On this side right here, we got New Craft Jewelry, which, by the way, they got really nice jewelry and watches in there. Check them out. We got Just Love Coffee over here, one of my favorite coffee spots. On the other side, Steakhouse 5 over there. But right here behind me, coming soon. They're doing the build out right now. I don't know when they're expected to open, but I know it's coming. Five Daughters Bakery. Yes, Five Daughters Bakery is setting up shop here in Murfreesboro. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're in for a treat. Some of the best donuts. Check out their website, Five Daughters Bakery. They will definitely make you hungry. If you got a sweet tooth, your head's going to explode. I've had them before in Nashville. Their stuff's amazing. You're going to love it. As soon as I know an open date, I'll post about it for you and let you all know. If you got any questions on anything, want to know any other spots specifically, put them in the comments. I'll do my best to get those as soon as I can. And as always, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you on the next one.
Oh, I love you, John. Murfreesboro.com. Follow him on Murfreesboro.com on YouTube. And if you want a good place to see lights and do something good for the community, Franktown Open Hearts is a place to go.
Ring in the holiday season at the annual Franktown Festival of Lights. Sing along to some of your favorite Christmas classics while enjoying over 200 unique light displays. Plan your visit today for some festive family fun. Tickets are on sale now at franktownlights.com. All proceeds benefit Franktown Open Hearts.
So many people are looking to make repairs to their home after the recent storm, and let me tell you, there's a Nashville company that you might think of them only as sunrooms, but they are sunrooms, downspouts, gutters, roofs, anything that you might need help with and repairs on. They're a first call, in my opinion. Mid-South Exteriors.
Hi, I'm Brenda Fielder. At Mid-South Exteriors, our custom sunrooms bring the sunshine in without all the heat and the bugs. And they keep you warm all winter while you enjoy the outdoors all year round. They add real value because we build them like your house to match your house. Or let us save you energy by replacing your windows and old siding. And because we have no retail overhead, we come to you and sell direct to you for less. Call us at 833-8003 or visit us at MidSouthExteriors.com.
Well, I'm glad you're like me and you like the fact that Five Daughters is coming to the borough next year, and I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for my sister from another mister, Miss Bree Carter, who is from my home area in Monroe, Louisiana, and she is a fantastic country artist. She is ex-military. I mean, she's something. You know, I mean, she might preach to you. She might save your life. She might just save you. She's the stuff. And Bree Carter has a brand new Christmas song called Santa Wants Ya. This is part of our Christmas season, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hello?
Hey, Bree,
I'm on my way.
What?
I'm trying to get to
What do you
you.
mean?
Look, Santa wants you to do this regardless.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it.
That go reindeers, they ain't getting up.
What did you give them? Were they on that shine?
I'm about to go fire up my van, see if I can't get to you that way. If not, we'll send out the best we can do.
Already stringing up lights, we're feeling that Yuletide shine. Crank up that holiday jive. Why should we have to wait till after Turkey Day? We wanna celebrate. Let's slide into the season. We don't need no reason to start them mistletoe kisses. Santa, won't you bring home Christmas? Mr. Kringle, surely you could stop by early. You know what our wish is. Santa, won't you bring home Christmas? We're trimming up our trees to Crosby melodies, a perfect snow globe scene. Cocoa and candy canes all flowing through my veins. Can't help but anticipate, yeah. Let's slide into the season. We don't need no reason to start them mistletoe kisses. Santa, won't you bring them Christmas? Mr. Kringle, surely you could stop by early. You know what our wish is. Santa, won't you bring them Christmas? Let's slide into the season. We don't need no reason to start them mistletoe kisses. Santa, won't you bring on Christmas? Mr. Kringle, surely you could stop by early. You know what our wish is. Santa, won't you bring on Christmas? Santa, won't you bring on Christmas? Woo! Come on, Santa.
You are the king. Oh, dog it. Oh, call Trip A.
That's Bree Carter's latest Santa Wants You. A big shout out to Ward Gunther, who is in there. Radio Rod making cameos in that video. Be safe, everybody. Be kind. And remember, most of all, you are loved. Have a great rest of your day.
We are home. We are family. We are things to do and places to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.